Hello and welcome back to the Hyrani Institute YouTube channel. My name is Monica. I'm a licensed esthetician and sugaring specialist. And today we're going to be talking about a very little discussed topic in the realm of Brazilian sugaring. So when you're starting out on your Brazilian sugaring journey as a sugarist, there are a few obstacles that you will have along the way, and one of them is client comfort. So this is really, really important. If you make your clients extremely comfortable, they will always feel safe with you and they will always want to come back to you. So I have learned a few tips and tricks along the way to really make the client experience a lot better. So I just wanted to go through these topics so that you can improve your sugaring experience for your clients. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is breathing techniques. Obviously, Brazilian sugaring or Brazilian waxing is known to be a little bit painful. The pain does get better every session. Obviously, we know that because the hair density and length goes down as we continue the sugaring journey. But the first time is known, unfortunately, as the worst time. So it can be a little bit more stingy for the client, especially if they're not used to any kind of epilation prior to their first appointment. So when the client is tensing up and they're not breathing properly during their service, it's really going to affect how their muscles are tensing up. They're not getting that oxygen flow to the brain, and they're actually going to feel a lot more pain and anxiety because of that. I'm going to teach you guys how to show your clients these techniques. You're going to want the client to breathe in through their nose, a big deep breath, and out through their mouth very abruptly. And what that's going to do, it's going to distract your brain, and it's actually going to just shoot all of the attention to the breath, and it's going to distract from when you actually flick off the hair. You're going to mold the sugar as you tell the client to breathe in, and then once you're about to flick, you tell them to breathe out, and that's when you pull the hair. I'm not saying that no one's going to have pain, but I will say that I've never had anyone not be able to finish a service, and I really do think that this contributes to that. All right, so my second tip is to have a stress ball. So this is amazing. My clients love the stress ball. And not all clients need this, not all clients want it, but especially the beginners or the first timers or just people who like it, I always have it available to them. And I actually have so many reviews with people mentioning this, saying that they loved it. So the clients really like it, you guys, and I love it too. This one is really cool because not only is it a stress squeeze ball, so it kind of distracts your mind from maybe the pain or just the service in general, but it also has these little poppers in it, so you can actually play with it as you're going throughout the service, and it's pretty fun. So always have one of these in your room just in case the clients want it. I always offer it. It's always available to them. I'm just gonna show. Okay, so number 3, I always have a fan. Not every client uses this, but if the client's getting a little hot, you don't want to really be sweating during the service because it is going to make it more uncomfortable. So always have a little fan. I use this during every service anyway, just to dry the skincare products and the serums that I use, but it actually really helps. It's a really handy thing to have. Okay, so my next tip is very important. So I'm always very conscious of what music I play in the room while I'm sugaring. Music has such an impact on our mood and our vibe when we're having the service done. You really want to optimize the relaxation for the client. And I actually have had clients fall asleep during the service because they feel so relaxed, and I think the music is like 90% of that. So when you're playing relaxing music, I prefer to play something that's more jazz inspired or something really relaxing like a lo-fi playlist, and preferably something without lyrics, so that it really just gives an opportunity for your mind to relax, unwind, and turn off to have the best mood for your sugaring experience. Now, if you're playing something with like a really hard beat or something that has a lot of energy to it, it actually puts more energy into your body, and it really affects how the service is perceived from the client. So I feel like if you're playing music that is not suitable for relaxation, it's gonna have an adverse effect on your services. So that's really something to consider, guys, about what music you're playing during the service. It really does matter. All right, guys, well, those are my top tips. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more sugaring tips and tricks, and I'll see you next time. Bye.